there you go. Well, we didn't even get a date time stamp out on that one. Well, we just put it on this video here for the hell of it. What do you say? So we just put it on this video here? We'll have a reference going back to the previous video. Here. Here you go. Look, there's a thumbprint and a date time stamp out. Temporal night order, I'd like to add. We're gonna put this fucker right on the fucking shelf. The museum shelf for a long while. Let's see here. What is today? Tuesday? 1751, 25 seconds, the year 2022. So someone's story goes. The month 2, that's February. The day is 9. Wow. Someone needs a legal court date to keep track of everything so they can keep their scam going. We've been having a lot of fun with these notes here lately. These 4 notes. That would be a 6317. 6317. That'd be a 6317. And the key would be the G key. The G key. You know, like the Freemason, the Illuminati, the Freemasons and their compass and G square. Yeah. Where do you think they're really hiding? The G square, the compass and the G square. Where do you think they're really hiding a pile higher and deeper? Could that be the yin and the yang energy? The all-natural, universal, sexual energy? G. The G key. G. I wonder, is that the woman or the girl's energy? The G. G, I wonder. G. Would that be General Electric and their utility controls? One can only wonder. Elon Musk. One could only wonder, Elon Musk, and your stolen Tesla name. How many of y'all know Elon Musk and his electric Tesla? All of us on YouTube behind the scenes know what's going on with that joker fuck. Sorry ass game player. Shall we have some tuna? Let's eat some tuna. Oh yeah, a little bit of tuna. It's always nice to have a little tuna. Hi, little guy. Tuna! Look at tuna! I'm a little Mickey Mouse Club member. Huh, Mickey Mouse? Nice to have a little tuna, huh? Could use a little tuna. Little tuna. Little tuna. Hey, how's your friend Pinocchio going there, Mickey? Oh, yeah. His nose is getting really long, Pinocchio. Pinocchio and his lion ass. That's some more cheeky stuff right there. That fire hose was squirting all over the place. A little bit of G-key. And it comes and comes again. Fire hose squirting all over the place. Look at that. From that note to that note. I wonder what that is. I have an idea. Let's count the note numbers and see if we can figure it out. Let's see here. 6, 3, 1, 7, 6, 5, 4. That would be a 4, 3, 2, a sharp 1 from a 4 sharp 1. That's, if the note is sharp, guess what that is, folks? If the note is sharp, then that is a note that is in a different key. Anytime we sharpen a note, we always change the key. Or the key has just been changed. Are there any other ways to say that? Key change. Does that sound like a chain? A chain key? Does that sound like a blockchain? You know, like Bitcoin? Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, they call it a blockchain. Well, gee, I wonder what all the neighborhoods are called. Aren't the neighborhoods called blocks? And hasn't all the people in the neighborhood blocks been chained up in prison? Gee, I know. Let's see if we can get one over on the people again and call a new currency, the new banking system. Let's call it the blockchain. Let's see if we can just see if the people ever figure that one out. Yeah, blockchain your ass. Fuck your whole fucking money system, blockchain. Ain't gonna be no blockchains continued. Sneaky ass jurisdiction bully tax fucks? I don't think so. Any of y'all don't know what's going on behind the scenes with all the banking changes that are supposedly going on. Supposedly Trump is bringing in a new banking system, and supposedly it's called the blockchain. Yeah, right, Trump. Get the fuck out of here. But who knows? Don't believe me, it's just a story. That's just a story. A lot of the behind the scenes people that on YouTube and all that, the social media, that claim to know what's going on behind the scenes. They say, yeah, we're... Now, let me share with y'all what's going on behind the scenes with the banking system. Now, supposedly the bad guys, called the Biden side, they're all trying to bring in a banking reset. It's called a reset. But their reset is actually another chain. It's a heavier chain, the reset. In other words, they're looking to continue their centralized banking system, which is centralized banking, or the word central control means one person controls it all. That would be the bully. And of course he has his little gang minions that do his bidding. Or its bidding, whatever the fuck it is. Extraterrestrial alien fucker. For all we know, it could be a she, he, she, triple she, quadruple he. He could have 9 penises and 12 vaginas. and eat through the side of his butthole. And then supposedly on the Trump side, we have what's called the new quantum banking system coming in. And some of the people are calling it the cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, or gold, or silver, or whatever the fuck. They say it's connected to a blockchain. Yeah, blockchain, I know what you're getting at. They're trying to get one right over onto people, right in front of everyone's faces, because this is always their favorite thing they like to do, is get one over right in front of everyone's faces, and then look around and see that no one figures it out what's going on, what's really going on, with their words they like to use. That's what it all gets down to, folks. The words they like to use. See, this is always their game. They always come up with something great and try to get it over with the people. Yeah, this is great. The people say, yeah, cool. And they give it this name that totally gives it away. But the people are so focused on the new thing, they don't even focus on the name and see, oh my God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, fuck. These are the same fuckers doing the same thing, looking to get one over on us again. And I'm here to say, folks, God, man, they're gonna keep doing this shit until we all wake the fuck up and call them out. But, you know, the waking up part is the hardest part. Because you can't call them out unless you're woke, you're awake to what's going on. And usually you're not gonna wake up unless, for some reason, some surprise way you learn it on your own, all of a sudden some surprise, or someone usually says something and it gets you to start thinking. And thinking kind of quick. You start exponentially start to think things through rather than just kind of, well, I think, well, another million years down the road. I mean, I'm not saying you have to be in a hurry. I'm just giving you some universal laws that I've learned. You know, there is a such thing as the motherly principle. The motherly principle that says, you know, child, I have something to share with you to help you along. Otherwise, you might get took. That's a universal law, folks. The motherly principle. You know, Daddy likes to get in there too, but it usually begins, you know, it's usually strongest with the mother. You know, and unless, of course, you're one of them weird dads and you teach the child to suck on something that you got, which happens. But usually the mother has, you know, the nutrients to give to that baby much more in a stronger sense than what Daddy has to suck on. But for all I know, I could be wrong. For all I know, everything's backwards. Maybe Daddy is supposed to be the one birthing the children. Or maybe the children aren't supposed to be birthed by anybody. You ever think of that concept? That's a whole new thought to think on. Maybe all this birthing children is also a pile higher and deeper that we're caught in. Oh, a new thought and new evidence to bring to the table to consider. Wow, I sure would like to figure these things out, wouldn't you? Someone's hiding something. I know someone's hiding something. But you know, it does help to have a little foundation. At least it helps to have a foundation. You know, Webster's dictionary isn't all bad, folks. I'm just getting on and I'm jumping on it because it's being used to be stuck in the mud with abusively. The real stuck in the mud abusive use to Webster's dictionary. And that goes for any subject matter. There's a good side and a balanced use to any subject matter too. Any idea. But when there's constant suffering, and the sufferer is looking to cause the suffering to go on forever, that's where that don't jive with me. Might jive with all the rest of you, it don't jive with me. I wonder what that note is. Did you hear that? It went, ooh. I had the finger on the note, and then the finger slipped off the note, and out popped this, ooh. That would be a harmonic note right there. Something right there, yeah. Now, Edward Van Halen was famous for bringing harmonics on the guitar. Harmonics on the guitar. You know, like this. Edward Van Halen, that brother introduced guitar harmonics to the world and became very popular. So I'm just saying, you know. Everybody knows Edward Van Halen. And the brother died last year. He died. He didn't die, he transitioned. And he supposedly died of cancer. No, he didn't die of cancer, he died because he was poisoned. Just like all the other deaths that have been happening. That they put all these fake names on and got us believing it was this, it was that, it was this. No, everyone was poisoned. They poisoned everyone. You know, I'm talking about not just flat out now killing someone, you know, like shooting them with a bullet or stabbing them with a fucking knife or whatever the fuck. You know, most of the deaths are just poison. They poison everyone. All these fucking chemtrails and all the fucked up food, fucked up rivers and water. Yeah, poisoned. People don't die of cancer, they die because they've been poisoned. Because that's part of the fourth vow, Jesuit's vow. To go around the earth and poison everyone. If you don't join their club. You go on Google search and Google search the fourth vow Jesuit oath. And learn the blood oath vow these fuckers take. A vow to go around and annihilate everyone. Yeah, these are the Vatican fuckers. And the Jesuit general is their leader. That would be the Black Pope, who puppet strings the White Pope, who puppet strings all the fucking tax collectors and military, FBI, CIA, doctors, bankers, attorneys, judges, you name it. CEOs, all these corporations and the employees. Fucking fourth vow Jesuits. And these fuckers have been kicked out of countries when you study the history on these fuckers. They have been kicked out of countries in the past, infiltrated their ways back in, kicked out again, infiltrated back in, kicked out again. You go study them. And the best place to really study them is on YouTube. It's called Vatican Assassins. Just type it in the search engine. Begin the quest. So supposedly, for the first time in his story, could be her story. Supposedly, for the first time, whatever story it is, these fuckers are being kicked out of every fucking country all at once. Supposedly. And I'm here to ensure that these fuckers get an opportunity to grow up and also also giving them the opportunity, if they don't want to fucking grow up, they can get the fuck off the planet. And I shall single-handedly, if I have to, track their ass down throughout the universe, waiting for the growth to happen and helping them to grow up. Because Big Mama don't give up on the children. Woo! Yeah, even the name we call this existence that we're living on, we call it a planet. Well, I'm here to tell you that's one of their favorite words. Them and their fucking book plans. I think we should call this, whatever this is, something else besides a planet for a while. And put the planet name on the museum shelf for a good while. Yeah, the Universal Museum shelf for all those in the universe to look at and to study. Yeah, study the bully closely. Them and their fucking plans to screw everyone over. And for all we know, Edward Van Halen could have been one of them Jesuit fuckers. Because many musicians sold their fucking soul to join the club. Many musicians, just like many Hollywood actors, many politicians, many bankers, many military, many CEOs, many employees, many neighbors. Even some of the animals sold out. Extraterrestrials and aliens. They got a big sellout program going. And that's going to be a real big shock for a lot of people who don't know what's been going on. That is going to be a big shock. Because full disclosure is coming. And it ain't gonna be half full disclosure as far as I'm concerned. But even at least half, once it gets to the halfway point, goes viral all over the fucking planet to the halfway point. Woo! Then I'm gonna tip the scale. made very famous by a lot of black people. And that would be called the blues note. That's also known as the law. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, 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 la. And much heavy metal music, folks. That would be head-banging music. Heavy metal music. Much heavy metal music is centered around that blues sixth note. The black note. The black-skinned people. The Africans. The Africans. Black mama. You fucking did me wrong, dick. And she sings and exposes the dictator. And she sings and exposes the dictator. Yes, she sings. Sings. She likes to throw a lot of silence in between those. Silence in between those. Silence in between those. And she likes to repeat over and over and over and over again until it sinks in that brain and that body. It ain't no one horse and pony show. It ain't no one wham bam thank you ma'am. There's gonna be some memories to hold. Memories. Memories. Big tits. And the milk's gonna flow. But first, or at the same time, those lips shall be filled. And if those lips aren't filled, then obviously there isn't any nutrients getting inside. Huh? Them lips must be filled, child. Those lips must be filled. Whenever you're ready, though. No pressure. No pressure. Whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready to meet the law. The law. Whenever you're ready to meet some reality. Because a whole lot of things been fake. Now let me share something with you. The origin to the black African blues music, folks, that most people have no clue. How many of y'all know that the black African blues music came from China? And I'm going to play you some Chinese blues. The same blues notes. The same notes that sound like this. It's also played like this. That should be your clue if you're wanting to dig deeper in the music. In the music that we hear today. Today's music. Just like today's Bible interpretation with today's Jesus story to that old ancient astrology book. If you want to dig deeper amongst the piles higher and deeper to dig, that they sure as hell have not been publicly teaching, which they should have been. But, you know, if you're a thief, a murderer, a killer, a child abductor, I guess it's only normal for you to lie then, isn't it? And to cover everything up. Huh? You know, like a mask, you and your fucking cover-ups. You and your gag orders. Yeah, you and your rigs. Your rigs. Study that word, rig. Take you all the way back to the farmer's tax. Rig. Them and their fucking county agriculture rules. Rig. Piles higher and deeper. How deep does it go? And what are all the cover-up layers when you dig down through the Stratocaster? The strata. You ever heard of that term? The strata? Geologists know this one very well. Dig through the strata in the earth. The fucking musician Stratocaster from Leo fucking Fender. You know what a Fender guitar is? Yeah, strata. Piles higher and fucking deeper. All these sideshow instruments. Gee, I wonder what's really going on in the universe with all this entertainment. Yeah. Looking to keep us from the self-energizing universal existence. I know it's so much fun to drive these big rigs around and play all these wonderful instruments, and God, what a fucking habit it is, and gee, God, how it feels so fucking good. But I'm telling you folks, what if it's all a big fucking cover-up? And the cover-up has been a big habit, so strong, so fucking strong. What if? I sure would like to really know what's going on around here. We need to examine all evidence. And so we shall, as far as I'm concerned. Now that's what I call a fair and equal court. Fair and equal music. Otherwise, someone would be hiding something then, wouldn't they? Now there's nothing wrong with hiding something, but mud, stuck in the mud abusively with it, looking to hide it forever? I don't think so. You did me wrong, sucker! Dictator squeeze. You did me wrong, and it shall not continue like this. Unless you want it to continue for you, you're more than welcome to have at it. And we're gonna see what happens. We're going to see what happens. We're going to see what happens. And we're going to examine the claims. We shall examine the claims. We shall examine everyone's claim. If it comes down to it and we need to examine everyone's claim, I sure would like to compare claims. I want to see what's going on around here. Remember, children, the word claim is also the word story. Story is also known as affidavit. And after King David in the Bible with the fake Christianity that popped up, came Solo Man, known as the Man of Peace. Of course, remember, it's all just a story. What happened to Solo Woman? The Solo Girl? Why is it always just the manpower that rules everything? Sit down, King. You dictating sucker. You country bleep! You know what I mean! Train that ass before it's clean! Now that's some funny shit. Hey, let's have a break. Now, let's have a break. Let's have a break. There's always continuation. Look at that. I replaced the word time with continuation. Instead of saying, there's always time. Look, I said, let's have a break. There's always opportunity to continue. To continue Asian. Nah. Ooh. Musical history. Musical notes. It'll go all the way down to the blue Smurf in Antarctica. And beyond. Well, look. What the hell happened? Come on now. Come on now. What? Get. You hack fuck suckers. Them fuckers flipped the fucking camera and won't let it fucking back, the little bastards. What the fuck is this? What a bunch of crazy whack off. You're a shithead. I'm talking to the bully fucker. You're a shithead. But you got the potential to be a most wondrous individual. Right now you acting like a shithead. Anyway, pull the finger.